Welcome back to another trade recap. And today is March 3rd, and let's start off with the news we had. So at 9 a.m. we had Red Folter News, ISM, and then another thing was President Trump speaking at 1:39, but I wasn't worried about that because I don't really trade then. But yeah, let's see. So going into today, I was bullish. I was thought we were going to move higher and take out these highs and rebalance to equilibrium of this move. And so let's go down to the 4-hour chart. So market open is like no candle. But what I see before market open is that both ES and NQ inverse this bearish fair value gap. And on NQ we have this 4-hour fair value gap. Same with ES. So I wanted price to sweep these highs for buy side liquidity, come down, and then make a move up. And I said that in yesterday's video, exactly what I was looking for and what I wanted to see. So we can see that at market open, we have buy side liquidity. Okay, let's market open correct right here. So we have this buy side liquidity that never got taken on ES, so we have an SMT there. And then going down to smaller time frame, because after seeing that I was bearish and was targeting price to come down to the 4-hour fair value gap. And so I did not take a trade because I was having trouble connecting my TradeAvate account, and so when I wanted to take this trade I couldn't, but I just marked it out to see how it would play out. So yeah, so looking at the 5-minute, we have a bunch of low resistance liquidity here, and then went down to the 1-minute. We still have that there, so I was targeting at TP at these lows because usually when we take out that first low, we're going to take it all out when we have low resistance liquidity there. It's got like a low resistance liquidity run. But yeah, I was just collecting all this to get taken out. So saying that, I went, after seeing all the SMTs between NQ and ES, I went to the 15-second because I've seen this just play out so many times, so I was fine taking a trade on the 15-second chart or time frame. And so once we have these 3 upward candles take up buy side liquidity, we inverse all these bullish fair value gaps, and then we have a candle close here having a change in state of delivery. I was eyes peeled right here, and this was at 8:36, so 6 minutes into market open. So when we retested this fair value gap, I entered shorts right at this level with highs, or with stops above this high because it's a protected high because of the SMT. And then I had break even at this low with full TP here. So remember, this is not an actual trade I placed because of the problems I was having with TradeAvate, but it was a play I would have taken and as we can see, it worked out beautifully. So after taking this, I would have moved my stops to break even and taken partials and full TP here, and that would have been my trade, which is a beautiful trade. But as we can see, price did come and fill in the 4-hour fair value gap, which I could have targeted either the opening, halfway, or the bottom, the top of the fair value gap, I guess. But yeah, I didn't, and I wouldn't have. I just like to get in and out, and that would have been a great trade. I wish I was able to take, but I'm not mad. And so yeah, that is today's recap. Not really a trade recap because I didn't take a trade, but that was the setup I looked at but wasn't able to take. So yeah, so like looking at what I saw after market close, so just previewing the day. At market open, I saw that we formed the S&P with NASDAQ and ES, which took out buy side liquidity, and then price then goes to fill the 4-hour fair value gap, and then at 9 a.m. 4-hour candle, we don't manipulate lower, which 9 a.m. is another time I look at replacing a trade. So going to the 1 minute, this is the 9 a.m. right here, open right here. So 9 a.m. we didn't manipulate lower, kind of just filled in the fair value gap, didn't really manipulate anything. Then we chopped, came up, chopped, and then we dumped, which I was not expecting. I was expecting price to come, fill it in, and make moves higher to take out all of this buy side liquidity. So yeah, that is a trade recap / just day recap of what happened today. Yeah.